Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. Now, today's episode, I wanted to try and provide some commentary in regards to the ongoing war between the Russian Federation and the Ukraine. Now, we are seeing quite a bit of mainstream media coverage of the supposed execution of Ukrainian troops by Russian troops. Here, for an example, Russian forces execute 16 Ukrainian POWs in largest known mass killing. And it contains a short video clip of thermal imaging and what appears to be a group of soldiers being lined up. Now, what happens after that, it doesn't really show you. Now, look, this is undoubtedly a incredibly brutal war. Now, with that being said, before I observed these mainstream clips of supposedly Russian forces executing Ukrainian forces, many months ago, probably, within 6 months of the start of the conflict, I was watching videos, content produced by the Ukrainian intelligence units, in which Ukrainian drone operators would use quadcopter drones carrying 60mm mortars. We would see FPV racing drones carrying explosives, in some cases claymore mines. And what I noticed is they would oftentimes try to make these videos entertaining. They would play really dumb music, the dun 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 dun, that sort of, yeah, right. Now, the problem with these videos is oftentimes the Russian soldier was unarmed. There have been multiple documented cases in which a Russian is surrendering to the drone operator. He has tossed down his weapon. He is unarmed. In one case, one really horrible instance, I observed him putting his hands together, almost as if in prayer, begging the drone operator not to do what he then did, which was drop the 60mm mortar upon him, killing him. So again, multiple of these videos are out there in which these Ukrainian drone operators, and not only that, again, they're making fun of it. They're making light of the fact that they are essentially killing unarmed soldiers that have essentially surrendered. Now, fast forward to where we're at now. What do you think happens when the average Russian soldier sees a video of his friend Yuri, who was trying to surrender, being killed by a Ukrainian drone operator, and on top of that, they make light of it. They attach, again, this stupid music showing this Russian being killed, who's unarmed and clearly not a threat to anyone. Yet that's what you see. So then what happens? It's cause and effect. If you have a Russian platoon or company that has seen a friend that has been killed by one of these Ukrainian drone operators who, again, was surrendering or was unarmed and asking for quarter, and then to make light of it with that music, I got to tell you, that is going to impact the battlefield. That is going to impact the way Russian soldiers treat Ukrainian soldiers. And God forbid the Russians are able to capture one of these drone units. because there will be no quarter given to those drone units. It won't happen. So was this a drone unit that was captured and disposed of? Difficult to say. We don't know. But the Ukrainians are not clean in this war. And I saw the first vestiges of this early in the conflict with these goofy videos of these drone operators essentially mocking surrendering Russian soldiers before they killed them. So that has an impact. Again, cause and effect. Cause and effect. So I just wanted to talk about that today. Obviously, I've seen numerous chains of news pieces out there that talk about this supposedly execution of Ukrainian troops. But again, I got to tell you, yes, it is a very, very messy war. But you ultimately have to ask yourself, how did we get to this space? And those that drone footage has been out there for quite some time, and it's not just one, it's not two. There's dozens of these drone footages in which the Ukrainians are attacking unarmed and or acknowledged surrendering Russian forces, meaning the Russian knows the drone is there. The Russian has then thrown down his rifle, or did not have a rifle to begin with, and is asking for quarter, and no quarter was given. So which is worse? And then making a video of it and then attaching this ridiculous music. Which is worse? You tell me. Have a good day.